Welcome back, everyone, to another one of Nub's RPG Wednesday series. As always, I am your host, Victory Nub, and today and for the next couple of weeks, we're going to be taking a look at the game Kingsfield. Developed by From Software, published by ASCII Entertainment, and released in the United States on February 14th of 1996. Kingsfield is a first-person action RPG in which players assume the role of the Granatyki Prince Aleph. I hope I said that right, Granatyki? As he seeks to recover the precious Moonlight Sword from the dangerous island of Melanat. Kingsfield is the international name of the game, originally released in Japan as Kingsfield 2, as this was in fact the sequel title, but the first one never released outside of the country of Japan. The Kingsfield series was the very first game franchise that From Software developed as a company, which originally formed in 1986 to create business software before making the shift to video games in the early 1990s. The development team was inspired by the Wizardry series to create an RPG as their first game. The name of the franchise was inspired by, of all things, a golf course of the same name that a developer saw while visiting England for research. Development of the Kingsfield franchise was accomplished using a game engine called the Sword of Moonlight, which was later released as a standalone software package for Japanese PCs in 2000, and even included a build of the first Kingsfield game with it. Many of the gameplay conventions that have become staples of From Software games debuted in Kingsfield, including a dark, nihilistic world and storyline in which precious details are vaguely presented, a handful of scattered NPCs that often have ulterior motives that may run counter to your own, slower-paced, measured combat that relies on managing a stamina meter with every action taken, and perhaps most notably, a high difficulty ceiling with players usually experiencing frequent deaths. The game's precious MacGuffin, the Moonlight Sword, is a recurring item in nearly every game that From Software has created, featuring in some capacity in Demon's Souls, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, and even the Armored Core series. I have no sales data for Kingsfield, but it performed well enough for FromSoft to eventually release a third game in 1996. Critically, reviewers praised the graphics, sound, combat balance, and RPG elements, while panning the color palette, which consists of a lot of browns and grays, and the sluggish character movements. That's all the notes that I had. We're going to play this one like I have a couple of other series on Nub's RPG Wednesday, as I have never played this game before. We'll give it 3 episodes to wow me. If I'm enjoying my time, we'll continue until I'm ready to quit or possibly finish the game. If it's just not doing it for me, we'll go ahead and call it a series and offer final thoughts. It is a FromSoft game. I am prepared to die. Let's go ahead and get it started. I didn't catch what the intro setup was, but I caught a little bit of the story when I was doing the research, which is that it's an island kind of separated from the rest of the world, and you kind of get shipwrecked there instead of starting out there on your own feet. So I'm expecting to kind of come into this washed up on a shore. I hope that's not what the game looks like. Checking the RAM card. I don't have a RAM card. Well, technically I do have it on the emulator I'm using. Okay. And we're off! Zounds, warriors! There is no thumbstick support. I'm not surprised. I think this came out before there was actually a DualShock controller to have support for. And I'm betting if you step off that way, you die instantly. Alright, just getting my bearings here. I don't know what that does. Burns my meters. Alright, there's your attack button. There's your menu. That button does nothing. Oh, you have strafe. And look up and look down options. Oh, I was kidding. That fish really did bite me. Come here. You greedy little bastard. I'm gonna get you. There is a stamina meter. Look at that. I'm doing nothing. Ah, the fish killed me! Yep, it's a FromSoft game. So is it just over? No. They bring you right back to where you started. All right, so the fish are no joke. Don't fight the fish. Got it. How do I jump? Is there a jump button? No, you just walk up. All right, whatever. Video game logic. I saw that. There was another fish there. I can't fight these fish. They're just too dangerous. All right, so we're here. There's a really big thing there. I don't think I'm supposed to go that way. Let's go this way. Hey! Whoa! Well, it's certainly novel not needing to use the jump button. FromSoft apparently is allergic to jumping. They don't have a lot of games that actually allow you to do so. Oh, I bet those things will kill me. Alright, here's my hope. Before the end of the episode, I will kill at least one enemy. Such lofty goals. Oh, I see an island here. Gotta go. Hey, there's a guy fishing. You got to tell me everything's doomed and I shouldn't have come here? Up! Don't put it down. Take it. How do you take it? Apparently I can't. You spin it, and that's it. That's your entire moveset there. Hey, guy, what up? You talk? He looked at me. You look like the person that was on the ship that wrecked a few days ago. But it's hard to believe that you were able to make it to shore. Usually when a ship wrecks out there, no one makes it here alive, except for those who are tradesmen. You underestimate me, man. I'm the best. There are some giant bugs, or maybe they're regular-sized bugs, and I'm just really close to them. Well, I guess the easy way to find out would be to stand here and watch until one of them attacks. He is looking at me. Nope. Nope, definitely didn't hit him. Well, they're just kind of hovering, so I'm going to leave them alone and hope for the best. That's a good strategy, right? That fish is after me. This had to have been here for a reason, right? Am I going to find something good? Wait. Wait! There's something here. This was worth the effort! Can I take the plant? Please? I couldn't have put them there for no reason, right? I guess. Alright, well. So if I touch that, will it hurt? If I cut it with my sword, will it hurt? I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with those. Alright, there is a staircase here. Tip. Look up and see what I'm looking towards before I do it. There we go. Put touch on the wall. I think I can see why they made the move to third person for most of their games, because this is not smooth. I found whatever you are. I don't get it. How do I take the item? Oh, there we go. I got it. I don't know what I got. The Magician's Lamp. Okay, well. Let's see if it's in the inventory. Is it an item? It is an item! Will the game let me... No, don't use... No! Oh, crap. Well, there goes that. Magic learned. Oh, okay. Alright. Cool. So how do I use my magic? I'm guessing it's just triangle. Okay. Easy. Don't. Owie! Oh, there's fall damage. Yep, it's a FromSoft game. You can't have a FromSoft game if falling 5 feet doesn't hurt you in some way, unless it's one of the more recent ones. Look, the truth of the matter is, the Ashen One, the Chosen Undead, whatever you want to call him, hey, he's got weak ankles, you know, just very soft feet. All right, so that was not a gap I could jump. Let's not tempt fate. And if I have magic, can I equip magic? Magic. Bingo. Yes. Have a shield? No. Have a head? No. No head. I was not born with a head. As you can imagine, eating is very difficult. My condition's pretty good, you know, all things considered. I don't want to brag, but I saw a fish down here earlier. I think I still see that fish. Oh no. That's just environmental assets sticking out. Nope, there are fish. Oh god, he's jumping! Run! No! Please, no! There's things here. Oh. Oh god, they're fighting. They're fighting me. Alright, you son of a bitch. Fire! I got him. Yeah. Come on, you want some? I got him. I didn't get him. Wait a minute, that one's still alive. What? Gotcha. Ah, they're still alive. They're tough. They're no joke. I guess I just lost all my progress, right? Unless well, do I still have the magic? I don't. I lost it. Damn, dog. It's hard to make progress in this game. Now let's go get that item. So the herbs that we're finding on the ground, I'm assuming they're herbs. Can I? Yeah, you can take it. I'm guessing that's food. Yep, it's me. Still here. Hey, Bob. We're just gonna call him Bob. Goddamn mosquitoes. Well, they're dragonflies, whatever. Not the most intuitive controls in the world. Would have been nice if they had found a way to implement the thumbsticks after the fact, but I have no idea how that would work. Take it. It's gotta be health, right? You have to be kind of on top of it to take it. No, don't put it down. Take it. Take, you goof. All right, in the interest of making progress, if you can't save, can you? You can't save where I'm at. Like, unwalking effect. That might not be a bad idea to turn off so it's not bobbing so much. I don't think it was bobbing a bunch, but I'd rather turn that off just for the sake of my own constitution. Music's not really blowing me away. It just sounds like someone, like, lazily going... Alright. Well, let's use Fire Crystal, because we learned a magic spell doing this. Wah, 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 wah. I like to think I just joined the rebellion. Kind of looks like their logo, right? Part Starfighter, part Phoenix rising out of the ashes. Which, of course, is a mythological creature that didn't exist in their galaxy far, far away, so why would they use that? I don't know. I'm sure the justification is they'll have an entire series where they explain the Rebel logo at some point and say, well, you know, there was this firebird beast on the planet of blah blah blah, and that's why it's the symbol of the rebellion. Okay. All right. We know we got attacked by a giant jumping fish earlier. We have to do that just to be safe. We also have to kill something eventually, and those octopi are tough. Tough animals! Gotcha. Gotcha. I like that you're dumb and you're not fighting back. Aha. Damn it! Oh, God. How do I get out of here? Look at that. Oh, God. Oh, God, they're ganging up on me. Okay, go. No! Load. God, these are... How many sword swings does it take with a dagger to kill something? Yes, I realize a dagger's not exactly a terribly powerful weapon, but good lord. That fish literally back swam to get to me. Maybe I should just grab the item and get the hell out of here? Bones. Oh, alright. Wasn't sure what I was looking at, and then the game explained for me. Bam. Fire. Oh, crap, I never equipped it. Dummy. Yes. Woo! You want some of that? No? Oh, you can't... Oh, that's wild. But... This ain't going so well. God damn it. Why are your tentacles so long-ranged? My little tiny dagger doesn't have that kind of range. Alright, load. Let's put the magic on this time. We're gonna save over that file real quick. Yeah! There's nothing safe or secure about this island. Right, what's that thing over there? I want to see what it is. Take it! It's body armor! What are you doing? No! Get the armor! Yes, take. And then we're going to put it on right now. Yes, put the breastplate on. We got to save. Progress, baby! Game's not going to give you many chances to... Oh, make progress. You take those progress chances when you get them. Gotcha. I don't know what the hell I gotta do to kill these things. Okay. Get out of there. Can I just use... Yeah, it's, like, that's food, right? Oh, absolutely, it's food. Kidding me? I have no idea if I've made any progress here. Yeah, I have. 6 experience points. And I'm dead. Oh, God. All right, well. Gotcha. I like that it stuns them when I do that. I have no idea if I've hit that thing. There we go. still attacking. Just die! Gotcha. Alright, you know what? I have no idea if I can even kill those things, so let's get the hell out of here. We made some progress. That's the important part. Alright, go this way. I have no idea if there was a path past that island. I'm not really trying to find out. I'd like to make progress down a path that seems like it's the actual path they intended. I'm back! I found fire and body armor. A body armor. I don't think I can make that path. Ooh. Let's save so I don't have to run back here again. I know, the game didn't actually have that option unless I'm missing something. A snail. Why did I do that? That didn't work. Yeah. How you like that? Uh-huh. Not like that at all, do you? Buddies like picking on me a lot, didn't they? Got him. Oh, he dropped something. Money? I picked up a crystal. Precious crystal. Oh, we found Audrey 2, and Audrey 2.1. Fire's got to do something against these guys, right? Well, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, not so tough when I'm hitting you in the back, are you? Yeah, that makes sense. That plant had gold on him. Love the carefully constructed animation for the movement of the character. So the key is hit him in the back. Hit him in the back. You're gonna die. There we go. Making some progress. Alright, we have a choice of going up or going this way. Let's see what this is. We're gaining experience. I have no idea how long before I get to another level. Okay, so they have different... Boy, FromSoft really does like its stats, doesn't it? There's a slash, there's a chop, and there's a stab. I haven't figured out how to do any of those other than slash. Or maybe that's a chop, I don't know. And then I have different magic for offense, and then there's a different stat for defense for each of those. And it looks like I have a poison stat as well, because it's not a FromSoft game if you don't get poisoned at some point. All right, and it's this way. There's a doorway there I can't reach, unless I can climb the wall. I can't climb the wall. I see precious herb. Take it. I'm gonna eat that crabgrass. It's gonna taste so good. Actually, what would that be? That's dandelion. Did the snail get back up? You son of a bitch. I'm gonna get him. Oh, he's spitting. Oh God, what did I attack? You're not gonna spit on me. Yeah. How's that feel? Said, how's that feel? Yeah, come on. You're not gonna get to me. Yes! Oh, thank you, I leveled. And it really did not drive up the stats much. I got 7 hit points and 4 magic. And then my magic, or my strength and my magic power went up 1 point. Now, obviously in FromSoft games, kind of going from I'd say Demon Souls, maybe even Shadow Tower. We haven't looked at that one yet. Don't know if we will either, because it's an expensive game to find. You usually in those later games have the option to add a single point to a stat of your choice, and then they bump up your defense points a tiny bit each time you level, and actually assign a point. I don't know if that's going to be the case here. It doesn't look like anything went up. Yeah. It is what it is. So you just get a static bump to your stats, and they don't really allow you to influence one way or the other. No specialized builds here. You just get what you find. Watch the bridge fall away as I walk on it. Wait, the walls are sticky. Let me go. Why am I standing 1 foot off the side before I'll get around the corner here? See a chest. This feels like a trap. Right? Saw that? 3 chests. 2 of them are traps. I love that the open function... Ah, it was a trap! Yes. Oh, the classic FromSoft experience. Everything will kill you. I love that trying to just touch things requires stamina. Everything is so stamina heavy in this game. All right, so we know right opened a chest to a very aggressive skeleton. There's a path that way. Let's see what this does. Another skelly! Oh, God! That's a one-hit kill. Jeez. I think I can see why people would be very frustrated with this game when it originally came out, because the reviews, kind of looking back on it in retrospect, have always been very unkind to it, saying that it's too slow, that the controls are clunky, and that there's something down there that I didn't get before. Maybe I get to it eventually. That it's just not a very conducive experience to fast or fun gameplay, because the enemies are just too tough. And you do everything so slow. Right? I got it! I got a thing. The hell was that? Pirates map. Oh. An island map. Look at that. Tell you exactly where everything is. Well, kind of. I don't know if is the little arrow, the pink arrow, supposed to be where I'm standing? Because, boy, that doesn't look at all like what I just entered. I mean, I'm kind of following where I went up the steps. Kind of. Kind of. I'm glad there's a map. Don't know if it's helping me much. We have to try to kill these things, right? Just because there's a skeleton in there doesn't mean there isn't also a very valuable item sitting underneath that skeleton. All right, well, let's do this. Ready? And back up. Yeah. Oh, no, you don't. Fire another one. Gotcha. Oh, God! Give him a taste of his own medicine. We'll get him. Mm-hmm. Come on. Lay down. Go this way. Careful. Careful. Ah, he got me! I couldn't turn fast enough. I don't think we're supposed to fight these things yet. They're a little bit advanced for me. Unless I'm supposed to go back to the... Oh, okay. There are walls you could just open by pressing a switch. A guidepost. That's how you save. Okay. Hopefully this is also how you... Checking the RAM card. Oh, okay, fine. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. How do I... I thought it was virtual. Okay, well. We're just gonna have to not die. I can't save, apparently. Something's swinging at me. Can I hit the guidepost? Apparently not. What? Keep hearing very faint sound somewhere. Game moves smooth until it really doesn't move smooth. Maybe? God, I hate this. I hate this. I don't want to leave these chests unchecked, but at the same time... Oh, come on. Open. Oh, one hit kill! Oh, wait, well, let's see what happens if the guidepost is like a checkpoint or if I'm getting bumped all the way back to the beginning of the game. And... wow. No. God, that sucks. So the only way I'm going to be able to save is literally something that I can't do because the game doesn't think I have a memory card put in. Very strange. All right, so what the hell was I supposed to do if I can't go that way? More importantly, in a game that is so experience dependent, do enemies come back? Does not appear to be the case. So are one of these walls gonna just... Bingo. Check the walls. I fell into something. Figures. Alright. Alright. We gotta try. We gotta try. One of these we're gonna get. We're gonna get one of these sons of bitches. I was about to say, you can't be that frickin' tough, can you? Alright, so what was my reward? Ah! I got a crystal! The hell are the crystals? Is that just for magic? I don't know. Oh, wait. Before we do this, let's find out the smart way. And if this doesn't do anything good, nothing happens. So, did I lose the item for not... Oh, okay. Well, how about this? Nothing happens. That's an antidote. That's a healing item. Alright, I have no idea what those are good for. And I'm out of magic. So we're going to have to come up with a really good way to get this item. We're going to do it at all. Oh, big sweet daddy. Oh! Ah, I couldn't back up anymore. Also, I stepped forward a little bit too much. Big swing. Gotcha. Yeah, turn your back. Be an idiot. Oh, he swung up! He did a tiger uppercut on me. Oh, damn it. Why did I step forward? That was dumb. It wouldn't be such a problem if they didn't take such a big swing. Oh. Huh. Okay. Oh, I didn't step back enough. Yes. Stay turned, you idiot. Oh, this is measured. Intense! No! I stepped forward. I was doing so good. The fire is doing some pretty good damage. I don't know if it's doing as much damage as my sword. Alright, load. Kinda want to just open it and, like, see if I can grab the item. Run the hell away. Damn it! If I could just swing the sword fast enough to... I can't get away! Oh! There is something in here, isn't there? It was empty. You son of a bitch. Alright, well, we know there was something back this way. We killed the skeletons. I never thought I would find so much joy in making so little progress, but still making progress in a game. Well, if this stupid snail is gonna keep getting back up, maybe we gotta really go after him. See, he's back up again. Save. Wait. There's something down on the ground there. Take that. Can I hit your shell? No. I could take this. Alright, well, whatever. He's dead. Okay, so we didn't... Maybe that's your clue. Is there something, like, about the floor there that kind of, like, is janky? That also looks like it's... No? Oh boy, here we go. Is there a way? Not that way! Are those things I can hit? Ah, there's a plant behind me! You little bastard. Get back here, Audrey. Oh, he dropped money and a sword. Take a look. Something good? Oh, damn it, just another dagger? Lame. Was this the chest that I was supposed to getting? Every chest is a danger. Until otherwise noted. Open the damn chest. There we go. I got a red jewel. If you put it on your chest, it'll unlock your chakra. Well, let's save before we do anything. I don't know what that did. Did it raise my... Load? No? Strength? Magic? I don't see how it did anything. Unless something in my stats changed. No. So that was dumb. Load. Oh, I could take it. You know what? I should have been doing this all along. I should have a guide here to tell me what at least the items do. This is another one of those very FromSoft-esque things, is sometimes they just wouldn't tell you what things did. The only way to find out would be to just use them. Oh, apparently it's like a cure for paralysis, I guess. So save that for not getting paralyzed. Gotcha. Oh, and this leads back to the chamber where I see a bunch of octopi on the other side. Okay, well. This is gonna hurt, because it always hurts. Ah, ankles! And apparently I've been in here? How the hell did I get in here? Let's see, wait. Oh no. Guys suck. Keep staring at the wall, idiot. Yep. Good. Got him. Grab whatever this is. It's a broken sword. She doesn't want to pick up. Alright, let's save real quick. Aha! You can kill these things! Good. Screw you. Tango, bitch. Boy, the tense, measured combat. Just keep hitting attack on his backside until he dies. To their credit, the enemy is, in fact, standing still after you hit them. Let's save here. Making progress, no reason not to save. Yep, those are bones. That's an empty chest. Can I pick up this sword now? A broken sword. No, I can't. It was just telling me right up. Let's use the, well, we are leveling. That's the good news. Use one of my herbs. Very good. All right. No, don't do that. Get the spin on him. You son of a... Gotcha. I'm no better to think you're gonna die after that now. Nice. Big collection of money. Antidote. Alright, you know, it started rough. I think that's the standard FromSoft experience, honestly, is it started rough. You could literally write a novel about any FromSoft game, and it would start as it started rough. All right, let's quit whipping your camera up and down. Let's save. We've made progress. I see a barrel, a chest. Anything above me? Gonna get a jump. That was very dangerous. I should not have done that. How about this? It's an empty barrel. I can't do anything with that. Alright, well, gotta do this. Yeah, fighting against single enemies is very easy now that I've figured out what I gotta do. So arrogant about it too, you know? It's so easy. Means I'm gonna fight against something huge and it's gonna kill me. Money and herb. Yes. We need those herbs. Alright, so what's that? Nothing. What's this? Take that. I have face guard. Iron mask. I'll be imprisoned for 40 years because no one wants to find out that I'm actually the British aristocracy. British? French. Whatever. A well. More herb. The game has started giving me a little bit of a break. They said, look, you figured out the very first part of the game. We're going to give you some healing items so you can go take on something that'll kill you. We're back outside. I don't know where. Can I take a quick peek at the map and maybe... Oh! Alright, so, we're right at the entrance. This was the bridge that's broken and you can't make it across. Right? Yep. Alright. Alright! And then there's the path that leads over to the fisherman right there. So I guess I just walked right past the... probably the intended original path you're supposed to follow, but I'm an idiot and I went around the long way. Whatever. Door? Of course. Anything in here, that's what... Yeah, come on. I don't want to fight you on your terms. I see a big slime thing behind you. Come here. Come here. No, don't you try to frickin' strafe on me. Come on. Fight. We're not doing this dance if you're gonna... Why does it look like he's like a vehicle with his little grill on the front there? Alright, so save. We still don't know if there's a way to kill these slimes. The sword certainly didn't seem to be doing a damn thing. There's a little tiny bucket, empty, and a big bucket, empty. Alright, well, let's do this. Try to get this guy. Oh, not like that. Oh, not like that. Oh! Alright, spin around. Let's save real quick. I ain't dancing around this thing with a big slime in the room. Why do they move like they're crab? That's what it looks like, right? Like they strafe a lot and they hold their arms up like they're gonna pinch me. Not pinch, but pinch. I'm waiting for the trapdoor to spring. Welcome, warrior, to the kingdom of Melanat. I was kidding, the music changed. Nothing that way. A surprise attack on the other side. Medical herbs for sale. Owl hunt. Well, they've come a long way from the early days where they had very crude naming conventions to, like, everything has some, like, historical meaning behind the name. This is how you get to the... He does not look friendly. Let's save. You there! I hope I didn't make a mistake there. Let's load. Let's make sure he isn't just a friendly NPC and I made a horrible mistake there. Hi, you're human. Let's shake hands. Give me a kiss. He doesn't seem to be attacking. So maybe he isn't a bad guy? No, he's definitely a bad guy. All right. Well, now we know. And is this something that I can push him into to kill him? It would certainly look to be the case. I don't think you can push anyone in this game. Really need a better weapon. That's the key. Get a better weapon, and then we're in business. I hate this. Want to fight on the bridge? Yeah. You don't get to swing on me. Uh-huh. It may take a lot of swings to do it, but I'm gonna kick your ass. Yeah! Sit down! Oh, I didn't get his pike. Probably would have been too low a ceiling, or too high a ceiling for me to actually be able to do anything. We check this, right? Yeah. There's another slime mold. Can't believe I can't do anything to him. There's got to be something I can do, right? No. Literally nothing. All right, whatever. Just don't touch him. And hope they don't touch me. Well, if there's a guy selling herbs, where the hell is he? Another guard. I ain't afraid of you, buddy. Yeah, you see that? Not more where that came from. You may come from the kingdom of Melanat, but I come from the school of hard knocks! Yeah! Uh-oh. Not gonna help if I don't hit him. Gotcha! Sit on it! Another gap. Is there another switch? There sure is. What's up there? The only way to find out would be to go over there. Alright, save. I hate to do it, but, you know, if the only way I'm going to be able to save any progress in this game is to literally do that, then we have no choice. Oh, okay, come on. Yeah, oh, you thought you were going to poke my tummy. You get no pokes. Ah, damn it, he got me. I'm getting too close. He's starting to get nervy, son of a bitch. Sit down. Give me your money. That apparently doesn't obey the laws of physics. All right, we have herbs. Let's go and pop one. All right, can't open that, apparently. What the hell was that? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, and they're both coming after me. Damn it. This isn't how I want to die! Strafe time. Oh, no. That's not working. That's it, you dumbass. Oh! All right, we'll give that one more try. Now that I know what's going to happen when I go through the... Oh, yeah, that guy. Come here. Hey, you know I'm here. I know you're here. Let's quit dancing around and do this thing. All right, yeah. Come on. Damn it. Oh, he's getting better now. Oh, those lazy early encounters have proven to be just a taste of what he can do and not his real moveset. How the hell did anyone ever beat these games? My God. So is he just not going to come face me? Coward, come here. What? What does the map look like now? All right. So there is a dead end on the path right next to me. There's also some rooms up ahead that I can get to. It looks like there might be one with a secret passage. Or, oh no, that's a staircase coming up. Not sure. Well, damn it, I don't want to go past this, because then the door's going to open and they're going to come out. I want him to come back here. Where's the pebble? Where's the item you could throw to get the enemy's attention by, like, annoying them? Maybe just load again. See if I can get his attention. Like, here? Here? Hey! Oi! Do that! Did you see the warning? Yeah, come on. And we'll save here so that we don't have to do this nonsense again. I see you, you see me. Let's do this. Oh, ho, 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 look at that turn radius. Uh-oh, he's got some turns. Nope. Oh, damn it. Oh, look at that 3-hit combo. He's got some skill. Damn, dude. Wish I had my fireballs available. I think you have to stay in close if you want to kill this guy. Damn it! Oh, why are they suddenly so hard? The octopi were a tease. Now we're getting the real pitched battles. Oh, you bitch. Come on. Charge! Ah, ha, ha. I wish you dropped an item there. All right, well, we got him. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make a run for that room that straight ahead. And we'll see what's in there. And then I think I'm going to have to call it an episode because we're at the 1 hour mark. And yes, that door's going to open. Nothing I can do about that. Just got to go. All right, nothing. Except for some boons. What? There was something on him. Glad I've been looking. So what was that? Rhombus key, which opens the door downstairs. Figures. But one that opened as soon as I walked past it. And this was like a dead end after this, right? I think. Is that a save room? It sure is. And whatever the hell this thing does for me. I'm trapped. That would suck. Well, yes. It's not recognizing my... That's fine. Well, I mean, honestly, this is a better way to save anyways, just doing save states. All right, so, what a brutal game so far. I kind of expected coming into it that it was not going to be easy to make a ton of progress. There are certainly some things that they moved away from that you can see right off the bat, just in this little bit that we've played up to this point. leveling is already handled for you, as opposed to the way they do it in future games that FromSoft does, the action RPG style games. They usually, in the newer games, give you the option to assign a point to your own stats. There isn't a separation between experience points, or there is a separation in this game between experience points and currency. Whereas in future games, they said, let's just make it all one big pool, and you have to choose between using your currency, which is souls or blood echoes or whatever, runes, to level up or to buy items. Here it's separate. You get experience every time you kill the enemy, and, I mean, we haven't had a chance to actually see this happen in-game, but it doesn't look like if you die necessarily, you keep anything. Now, maybe it's just because it can't save. It would have been nice if we could have found out what happens if I do die and I had the opportunity to save or use these guideposts, which don't seem to be doing anything. It is what it is. I can't make the game work on a third-party console without the memory card showing up the way that it's supposed to. So we won't really know what happens if I die. I just can't die, period. We'll have to use some save scumming to get anywhere in this game so far. Combat's proving tricky because, unfortunately, some enemies you can see, like with the guards, they seem to be able to do way more hits way faster than you can. And one little flurry of attacks is enough to kill you in just a second. So I have to either strafe enemies and just hack at them while I'm getting their side or their back, or in the case of certain enemies, if they're slow enough to respond, do a strike, back up. Do a strike, back up. There is a stamina bar. It is the green bar underneath the hit point meter that I have to keep mind of while I'm doing my actions. I think just jamming on the attack button has diminishing returns because if it's not a full bar, you're not doing the full damage. But it keeps the enemy stun locked. It's a little bit like Secret of Mana in that regard, where when you played Secret of Mana, you had a stamina bar and you would do a swing and you would do full damage if you had the full stamina built up. But if you wanted to keep an enemy stun locked, you could keep hitting them while it was recharging back up to 100%, and you wouldn't do very much damage, but the enemy would be stun locked and they wouldn't be able to respond. That may be how you have to handle certain situations where the enemy is going to be able to hit you and you just gotta kind of chip at them while they're incapable of responding back. I'm glad they put that in there because I think this game would be a lot harder if the enemy just never got stunned when you hit them. Really wish there was a way to get my magic back, but it looks at this point like I have no options until I find a vendor or an item that recovers my magic points, and I haven't found that at all. I'm glad we went outside and peeked around the outside before we tried any stupid things, because I don't know how the hell I would have managed to beat some of those early enemies without the fireball. It made it a lot easier before we actually got to the point where I figured out the system and also gained some levels of experience. All right, well, we'll go and stop here. In the next episode, hopefully we'll find a vendor and maybe get some proper equipment for your character here instead of him just running around, from what I can tell, with a chest guard, an iron face mask, and a dagger, and nothing else on. He is free balling in the breeze, which is probably why he's getting attacked by the guards, because they don't want the king of Melanat seeing this nude ball-hanging dude just running around near the king. That's going to do it for episode 1 of my look at Kingsfield. As always, I do appreciate each of you watching, and I will see you next time.